Can you hear me? No?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can't see any one of you, so.
Okay, so we're back here. So where's Ayesha again? Oh, okay, Ayesha is there. Ayesha, we can see you, Ayesha.
Now?
Yeah. Hi,
Oh gosh. Hindi naman tayo
Okay,
nagkita.
so
it's been a long time.
I know.
so everyone, for this team, we have to congratulate Sharina for the highest
I know, right?
PSQB for the
It was
team.
a fluke.
And Grace, congratulations for winning the $200.
I don't
Yeah,
know how
congrats,
I
girl.
won. I don't know how I won.
That's luck.
I know.
Congratulations, anyway.
Yay.
So I think can we
Is my
all get
sister
started?
there? Is my
Yeah.
sister?
Hi, Ate
Can my
Teng.
sister? Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
the thing is,
Okay.
Ate Teng, are you there?
Yes, I'm here in the shadow.
Oh, great.
Okay, so
And
you
where's
all
Ayesha?
know
I can't see Ayesha.
Ayesha is
I'm
here.
right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Okay.
Okay. So everyone, basically right now, what's gonna be talking is me, Sharina, and Ayesha. So the rest, please put yourself on mute. And okay, so as you have I've already noted on the chat how it's going to be. So there's a director. So I'm going to make like a short introduction to my upline, and then I'm gonna tell the prospect, which is Ayesha, about myself, and then I'm gonna introduce the upline.
Oh.
So okay, ready? Take action.
Yeah.
Hi Ayesha, how are you? Thank you so much for hopping on in this call.
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for having me.
How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Fine,
Hi,
thank you.
Ayesha.
Okay, so by the way, let me just go ahead. My name is Lany, and I've been doing this business for about 2 months now, and it has been so far a really good source of income for me and my family. I work full time. I have 2 kids, and basically, I just wanted to do this business just to add some additional income, because this is the only job or the only business that I can do, that I can squeeze in my busy schedule, other than doing my full time and being a mom. So I just want to introduce you my sponsor, Sharina.
Hi.
She can tell you more about this business and what is this all about. Go ahead, Sharina.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ayesha, for hopping on this call. It's so great to have you on here, and I'm so excited for you to learn about the products and the business. But first of all, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm a mum of 2 beautiful kids. My son Denzel, who is 15, and my little one, who is 1 next week, actually. And I am a wife to my wonderful husband, Trent. I am a full-time stay-at-home mom. And so I was introduced to this business through a friend of mine. And at the time, I was searching for a way to earn some extra income, as my husband just got made redundant. So I needed to find a means to contribute to our family's income and take some of the pressure off my husband's shoulders. I wanted to do this without jeopardizing the time. I needed to spend time with my kids, and I didn't want to take my little one to daycare. So basically, I wanted a way to work from home. So being introduced to this business was actually a perfect timing for me, as it has helped me with this and has definitely improved my life with its, with the products and the income. Also, when I learned that the products were actually made by the same dermatologist who created Proactive, I knew that the products would be so effective, as Proactive is a well-known and trusted brand worldwide. And so these products they've helped me improve my skin, and it just made such a difference, because I've had problems with my skin previously. Yeah. So, but I just wanted to ask you, Ayesha, what interests you about this business?
Yeah, so I've heard a lot about this business because my friend actually introduced me to it. So a very good friend of mine introduced me to it, and she's
Which
and
is crazy.
so something like that. And she's yeah, she's talked about it. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, but not only that, I've also got other friends that are in this business as well, and I've got one of my high school friends that actually live in America that's been into this business for a long time. So word of mouth, good things about the skincare product. So that's why I sort of want to learn more about it.
Oh, awesome. But okay, so I won't take too much of your time, Ayesha, but I'd really love to just briefly talk to you about Roden and Fields and the products and the business. So basically, the doctors who created Proactive, they started this separate company, Roden and Fields Dermatologist. So they're first in high-end department stores, and they are an established global brand. And these products ended up being number one in the high-end department stores in the US. And so these products felt trapped under the glass counter. And so they got pulled out of retail and went solely to network marketing. And these doctors were so excited to be able to allow anyone to become a turnkey entrepreneur, leveraging their brand and their products. And what's so amazing about these products is, they really work. They're clinically proven. They actually do what they say they're going to do. Also, we have solutions that everyday epidemic skin concerns, from sensitive skin, from sun damage, to acne, in a totally different formulation to Proactive. And then, of course, the biggest piece of the skincare pie, which is anti-aging. So all of our products also come with a 60-day money-back guarantee. And, one of the things that attracted me about this business is the ability to make significant income. And so we earn money not only on the product profits, but also commissions on building our team. And month after month, our team grows and multiplies. And that's how our income grows. And the great part is that the investment is incredibly low. So basically, how can I put this? It's like buying a franchise that costs around $1,200. Right? It's like, having a Starbucks franchise that costs you that amount of money that you can put up anywhere in Australia, where somebody, or somebody knows somebody, and then have the possibility of first month return of your first return on your investment. And that's what really attracted me about it. And also, what else can I say? I was looking at what I could do to bring in more money, the opportunity to be able to start and grow my own business for less than $1,300, and then start building something for my family. Also, I know I've never had my own business in the past, so it wasn't intimidating for me, because I know that everything was right there for me to tap into. You don't have to be a skincare expert, you don't have to stock inventory, and also you don't have to deliver the products. It's practically all there. So with all that, I'm able to easily service my customers easily, and add my business partners and help them learn how to do the same thing as well. So this is such an exciting time, because Roden and Fields was just recently launched in Australia. I think it was 3 months ago, and it's now expanding all over the country. So you know what? It's perfect to join at this time. So what do you think?
I know that's good. That's good insight. Thanks for giving me all that information. But I just wanted to ask as well, when you said about how you earn money, so how is it that you get paid in this sort of business?
Okay. So what do you mean? Like
Lany? As in, like, is that the
Okay, so
question?
I answer the question. So basically what happened is in this business, you earn from different sources. First is that if you make product sales, and then you
Yes,
earn
product
about
sales.
25 to 30% of commission. Sorry for the
Forgot about
background. And then that's this business is all about. You know, you have to really squeeze it in your busy schedule. So this little kid here doesn't sleep until I sleep. So he's waiting for me to sleep with him. Anyway, so
it's 30%.
another thing,
30%.
25 to 30% for product sales. At the same time, is you're gonna earn as well from the people who wants to become your business partner. So basically, what happened is that it's really up to you, because there are some people that I don't like multi-level. I don't like, having a group or a team. Then it's fine. It's really up to you how you are motivated and how much money you want to earn. Of course, if you want more money, then you can do both. You can have business partner which you earn around 5 to 10%, and those are people direct to you. It's either up to, even if more than 100 people direct to you, it doesn't really matter. There's no limit. And then you can also earn up to 5 generations, and you are going to earn like around up to 5% for those. So those are the ways of how you'll be earning in this business.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I guess that's it. Thank you so much. So what happened is that at the end, we are going to ask our prospect to just provide us the email address so that we can we can send her all the information, and then we can schedule another follow-up call. And that follow-up call is actually about signing up already. So normally that one would only take around up to 24 to 48 hours follow-up, because they have to make the decision like right away. So for those people that they don't want to make the decision, at least you would know that you can move on, and you can move on to the next prospect. So that's why we only give around normally about 2 to 3 days just for them to really think about it. But then as of training is, if they want something, then they will make that decision right away, and they will find a way how to do that. Okay, so let's move on with Grace. Be quiet. Okay, so hi Grace. Also the same thing. I'm going to introduce you as my upline to Ayesha. Okay, please. Okay, so let's action. Just ignore the
He's having fun
here. Yeah. Okay, so hi Ayesha. Thank you so much for joining on this call and hopping onto this call. I know that you were very interested and kind of curious about what I have posted in Facebook, and I know you have been asking what this business is all about. So as I've told you, it's a little bit difficult to actually type in Facebook, so it's easier for us to really hop on a call so that it's easier to explain to you what this business is all about. So for me, my name is Lany. I have 2 kids. I work full time, and I'm doing this business for about 2 months now. So I'm going to introduce you to my business partner who can tell you more about this business. So her name is Grace. Go ahead, Grace.
Hi, Ayesha.
Hi,
Such a pretty face for a pretty name.
Oh,
I am Grace, by the way. I'm so excited to meet you. I'm very excited when I heard from Lany that you are interested, to know more about the products and know more about the business. Could you tell me more about yourself and what made you in this business?
Yeah, so I've just come back from maternity leave, so I'm only doing part-time. So when I heard about this, which is from a good friend of mine, like it sort of made me think, oh, maybe it's something that I can do, and maybe have like an extra sort of cash flow on the side, instead, because I was actually looking at doing full-time next year. So maybe it's something that I don't need to do. So I've heard a lot of good things about this business. So that's why I'm really interested to know more about it.
Okay, that's really great. Keep that initiative in you. Just like you, I'm a mother as well. I'm a mother to a very stressful but energy bub. I have an 18-month-old bub. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Okay, so and when I got into this business, it was also I also just got it from a Facebook post that I was in that state just like you, wanting to have that extra income, at the same time some sort of change of environment from what I'm doing, like just always staying at home, and at the same time have that moment for myself to empower myself despite being at home, and eventually make it as a plan to actually help my husband and stay at the same time stay at home, not taking away the time away from my bub. So that's really good that you are in that kind of thinking. At the same time, taking care of yourself, because this one is products are really, really good that gives out results. So you can try the products on your own, and eventually from there, people will see it from you and will eventually, bring up the business from you. So I'd like to tell you more about myself. So as you already know, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm just new here in Australia. I've been living here for 2 years, and ever since I got married, my life just totally changed. It all changed because I used to be a professional. I'm a practicing doctor back in Manila, and being in a busy environment to all of a sudden just staying at home it's just a big change for me. Not to mention that it's a new environment, living in a different country, different city, everything is just different. And I'd like to have a kind of connection and a network. And that's what I saw in Rodan in Fields as well. Not just having the products, taking care of myself, but at the same time having that connection to other people who I end up meeting, just like you. I end up just meeting from people I just see online. So let me tell you more about the products and a little bit of the history from Rodan and Fields. So basically, Rodan and Fields are the doctors. Basically, these are doctors, the main innovators who made proactive solutions. Do you know proactive solutions?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Used it before.
That's really great, because it's a multi-billion empire, and they're making it again into these products and putting their name in it. From proactive, they made it, they concentrated more on acne, and now they saw that it's not just acne that needs taking care of. You have different types of skincare, and that's when they made innovations in making different regimens to take care of different skincare needs, from dullness, sunspots, sensitivities, into wrinkles and anti-aging. So everything in the product is there. The main vision of the products is to have different people using dermatology-based products that are based on multi-step science. And that's something that you cannot easily get from the chemist, or even from big stores like Meyer or David Jones. Right now, they are the number one brand of skincare in North America. And when you end up joining us, you become an ambassador to this number one brand coming from the US, Canada, and now starting here in Australia, which is a very, very good thing. The timing is just right because they just launched 3 months ago, and the people who are presently in the business are just touching the tip of the iceberg. Just imagine how big it will be in a few years' time when you go and start this business on your own. So the products, as what I said, it caters to different types of skin problems. And the good thing about this is that when you go and try it for yourself, you'll end up seeing the results for yourself in 60 days. They have that 60-day money-back guarantee that you cannot see in any other over-the-counter, over-the-shelf stores products. So what are the perks? So what is the reason why people are going for these products? Well, basically, it's a type of marketing wherein they started out as a over-the-shelf product from the big stores in the US. And they saw that the people coming in, they don't have that much media coverage, but the people coming in and buying the products, they are still the number one in the shelf, number one selling products in the shelf. And they ended up asking, how did you end up learning about the products? And they saw that it is through word of mouth. And from there, they saw that the possibility, the strength, the power from word of mouth, the direct selling possibility. And that's when they took it out from the shelf and tried it online. And that's also the start of online marketing when Amazon came out in the business, in the market. So just right in there, the good part about this is that when you end up joining the business, is that you get a piece of that multi-billion empire that they have, and you get that piece, and you get rewarded by just selling and taking care of your skin. That's the good thing about the products that make us different from any other multi-level marketing that is in the market right now. So I'd like to quickly touch about the programs on when you go into the business. So as of the moment here in Australia, we have the Spark program, wherein when you join the business, you have the possibility, as much as you go start strong, that you can you can have your kit reimbursed with how you work with the program. So I'll touch more about that later, most especially when we try to give you more information. Okay. What else? Do you have any other questions in regards? I know right now it's quite a lot, but do you have any particular questions that you need clarification about?
So for example, if I decide to actually go into this business, I actually get training, knowing more about the products, or
Yes.
How does it usually work?
Yes. So basically, all the trainings are basically done online. Lany will give you the needed resources online. At the same time, when you go into the team, you will have some online training just like this one through the Zoom webinar, and basically that's it. Everything is online, but it's a learning process. It's really a learning process. Depends on how you build your business and where you are more comfortable about. So there will be launches. The moment you get into the into the business, there will be business launches wherein you have people invited, and they get to sample the product, they get to see the products, and something similar to this, but more of personal touch in regards to talking to them and letting them feel the products on their own and seeing the products in front of them. So that's one of the strategies that we have. At the same time, online marketing, basically we just post more of like, this is more of like a sharing business. You know, the moment you end up seeing the people seeing your post on Facebook, that's when you end up getting them interested, and you can go and bring them hop on a call just like this.
Okay.
So is there anything else that will need clarification?
Not that I can think of at the moment. So
By the way,
that's so far.
sorry, that's really great. I'm just going to interrupt you, ladies. So normally, that's right. That's already okay. What we just have to tell our prospect is that we are going to send. We were going to ask them their email address, and then all the information, all the questions, or all the information that they needed to know about this business will be provided on the link that we'll be sending. So normally after the conversation, we will ask the prospect to type the email address on the chat window, and then we send them the email. So I'm not sure if you have seen that email. I will post that in Team Possible. But normally for me, when I have Brittany, it will say Brittany and Lany and stuff like that. So thank you very much for you both, Sharina and Grace. And I guess that's it, ladies. We are just going to review all the recording, and probably later on.
I want Grace to do my 3-way next time. She's so good.
Oh my god! I'm literally.
You are so good.
You know? Oh my god! I'm sweating in droplets. You might not see, but
that was perfect. You're on point. I seriously want you to go and do my 3-way next time.
No. Let's give it to Brittany. And I can't.
It's just not available.
Okay, ladies. So anyway, Aditeng is on the line. Aditeng, do you have any question? Because you're actually the only one who didn't experience three-way from any of us. So this is how we do three-way Aditeng. So normally we approach people on Facebook, or we put a post in Facebook, and then once they're interested, for me what's been happening is I just posted something that will capture their attention, and they will PM me directly, and then all of them are just so curious because my post doesn't mention anything about rodent and fields, anything about skincare. It's just telling them about the need, about the value, what it can provide them in their life, so that makes them interested, and then they will send me a PM. So normally what I would say is that, can we hop on a call? As in right now, I am already like, I don't want to provide before and after. I don't want, because sometimes people are just, even if I just provide like before and after or a global opportunity call, people are like, okay, I'm off. No, I'm not going to do that. So normally, even if you can schedule them in a three-way, that's really good. But let's say you can't really meet the time to hop on a call, then that's when I give the global opportunity call. And then if they are still interested,
what is that global opportunity call?
Oh, okay. We will send the link for that one. It's also a recording about the business. I will send you the link, Ate, and then you can listen to it. So those are like, if the three-way is not available, it's also the same as the three-way, but it's just a brief information about the business, and people join the business, their why, and everything about this the road and fields. So normally it's either they hop on a call for a three-way, or if they cannot do three-way, then we give them the global opportunity call. I post it in if possible, and I will also post it. I will send you the link as well so that you can review it. So thank you so much, everyone. I'll stop the recording now.
Thanks,
and then
ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job, Grace and Sharina.
Bye,
And thank you so much,
Bye.
Ayesha. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.